All right, I just hit go live. So now I should be, well, live. So now it's the first part of the stream where I just have to bumble about for a second, click a whole bunch of things, making sure that I am live indeed. So that's good, that's good. And this one is good. So we are good on all accounts. So I guess there's nothing to it but just to start doing it, I suppose, right? All right, first game starts now. And for reference, yesterday's stream went extremely well. I learned some things. Had a lot of people teaching me yesterday and the day before for that matter. The biggest takeaway I got from yesterday's stream is one beefy thing can really deal with a fairly wide board. Sometimes it works out that way. Sometimes it doesn't. Like I ran into an artifact deck that it did not make a difference to him. But I got out of like 3 pretty sticky situations just by building up one big guy. Oh, that first stream says unstable. What can I do to fix that? Do I just let it ride? Let's see if I can see, like, I need to see movement. For my vision, it looks like it's stable. So maybe I just let it ride, see if it course corrects. Don't want to make this guy think that I'm just stalling and being that kind of player. So I'm going to play quickly and keep an eye on it. And hopefully that just fixes itself. It has done that in the past. That's the first time it's set unstable for a long time. And of course, the first game I'm playing is a black deck. And they literally are hand ripping me. Literally the first thing they do is a hand rip, which is my least favorite part of the game. And they take one of my favorite cards. What an awesome start to the game. Lovely. Actually, it literally couldn't have gone any worse. So this guy can go suck an egg. That's what this guy can do. Oh, another one of my least favorite cards. 2 of my least favorite cards back to back. If that's the way this game is going, I want no part of it, to be honest. This doesn't make any difference at the moment, so I'm not even going to think about seam ripping it. But I am going to make a little speeder. Hopefully I have enough gas in my hand to make all this crap that he's doing early on null and void, hopefully. But it's really hard for my deck to counteract these already hand rip, and then this card in particular. A lot of my deck does is kind of like tricks like that. And this kind of says no to all those things. Draw, what does it say? If you... At the beginning of your end step, draw a card. If you control a demon, each opponent loses 2 life and you gain 2 life when you unlock this door. So he's going to be able to lock that door in a couple turns, but not quite yet. Let's do this. Oh, maybe I should have held on to that. Should I? I kind of want to draw a card, but that'll make... Oh, yeah. Another thing I learned is I always play this at sorcery speed. I don't need to play it at sorcery speed. I can play it on his turn in response to maybe him getting rid of something. And I think that's the best thing to do. I got another bot in here. Well, thank you for chatting with me, bot. Very nice of you, but you can go away too. Add this creature becomes a 3/3 creature with vigilance. Am I missing something? No, it's just that bot. Okay, I saw something in the corner of my eye, but it was just the bot. I hate this guy. Destroy target non-outlaw creature. Don't need to do that to anything, but maybe I'll play this card. I don't want to give something flying. That's just going to get destroyed, so maybe I'll not even do that. And because of this, target opponent exiles creature they control and their graveyard. Now, do I want to draw a card? Because I kind of need the card draw now. Okay, that's probably a stupid idea. But I need the card draw, because if I don't draw a creature next turn, it'll be bad. Okay, if I drew that, it would have been bad. He's down. Oh, of course, I drew another land. It's going to be one of those freaking times that I don't run into any creatures. This is not a 2-drop, so that's useless. Getting rid of this is useless, so I just have to pass. Hope I draw. I mean, nothing really helps at this point, because next turn this is going to fizzle. So he's going to pretty much get it. This is a token, so can I seam rip a token? Can I seam rip a token? I'm gonna try to seam rip a token. Oh, I can seam rip a token. Okay, that's a lot less scary. He wasted a lot of mana for that card. So maybe I still have a chance. I don't think so. God, I hate this guy. I literally hate playing against black so much. Like a couple days ago, I was saying that if I ran into black, I would just concede without even like seeing what my hand was, seeing anything. My draw is nothing, just concede right away because it's just not worth it. Like I'm having to waste my time with a guy I probably wouldn't like in real life, playing against a deck I hate. Like what kind of person do you have to be to play a deck like this? It sucks. It's worse than blue, and everybody hates blue. And everybody was agreeing with me the last couple of days that this is worse than blue. So I just don't get it. And what I also don't get is this is definitely the most common deck I ran into on ladder. So that means that this is like popular. Well, that doesn't wait. Let's look at the board state. That doesn't really do anything. I could draw Sheltered by Ghosts. That's a 2/3. He'd kill me. I wouldn't kill him. I'd have to chump block, but not next turn. He probably has a way to get rid of this card. Okay, I'm gonna keep going just to see if I can learn anything from this game. But now he's gonna even take time. That's the part that's like doubly irritating. Like I'm already not having a good time, and then he's taking his time on top of it. God, what a... Anyone that plays that deck, seriously, anyone that plays that deck is a loser, and I don't like you, and find a new hobby. You would like Yu-Gi-Oh! Anyone that plays that kind of deck, stop playing Magic immediately, go to Master Duel. That's where you belong. You are a dork. Going into our second game. Let's go, baby. No black decks. If I see black, I'm conceding. I'm hitting concede. Someone did say yesterday that white has a hard time against black. It's a bad matchup. Hey, Call! Apakabar! Apakabar, bro. Nice to see you again. I just faced someone super irritating. But I'm super happy that you are back. Ooh, what is this? Is this a one ring? Or a soul ring? This is probably a soul ring, right? Looks like a soul ring. Aku bike, bro. I gotta look that up. I'm not sure what that means, but I'm gonna look it up in just a second. Now I gotta concentrate on two things. Aku bike. Indonesian to English. Aku bike. You're well. That is good to hear, my friend. Do I want to get rid of Gran? He's tapped out. I kind of want to get rid of Gran, right? Gran is kind of cool, but Veteran Survivor doesn't do anything to his deck. But also, Kamu? I can't remember what is good in Indonesian, but I'm doing well. Thanks for asking. Actually, I ate something earlier today that I shouldn't have eaten. It is messing my stomach up pretty good, but so far I'm okay. I think I ate enough fatty food to counteract the capsaicin. That's what I'm hoping happened. And right now, I'm just trying to play really aggressively because that's what worked yesterday. So I'm trying to keep that train going. Oh, I need to get... I wish I had a way to get rid of... Oh, I've Sheltered by Ghosts. When this aura exile target non-land permanent opponent controls. Okay, I need to get rid of this. That causes a lot of problems. Okay. Man, I wish it was a 2-drop. Okay, I'm going to have to do this. Because I don't want this to get online. Once this is online, I have no chance. I've learned that in a game or two. Your signal is not good? Is that on your end or mine? Am I lagging? Oh, this card's scary sometimes. If it's I think I will leave for your stream. Sorry to see you go. If it's a problem with on my side, a problem with my signal, you can try the other side, the horizontal one. Maybe that will be a better signal. But I'm sorry to see you go. No problem. Sorry to see you go, my friend. Okay, that's a 2. Okay, what do I want to do here? Let's see. I kind of want to seam rip his otter. Bye-bye. Sorry. That sucks. I wanted to hang out with you, but I understand. Let's see. I don't want this to die. Okay, I'm going to do it. I wanted to seam rip this because he's going to get another one. Okay, but I'll deal with that at a different time. I just want to attack again. And I don't want this to die since it has so much stuff attached. I think that was the good thing to do. This is a lesson. I want to also get rid of his lessons because lesson decks want lessons in the graveyard. Imagine that. Now he's thinking because both of my things have ward. Oh, he has another one of them? Okay, it's going to get interesting pretty quickly, I think. Well, I want to draw a land, so let's just do this sorcery speed, which will modify my Wonder Weave. Land? Not a land. That kind of sucks. But I still have 1 up to have some protection. When you discard a card, choose. Okay. That sucks that he has 1, but at least he doesn't have 2. So I think I made the right decision getting rid of the 1 earlier. I'm just going to go full aggro, attack with 2 things. I don't have any blockers, but they usually don't have haste, really. And now it's a 6/4, so now I don't really have to be scared that much to his otters, especially with him only having 3 cards in hand. I'm feeling good about this. This is definitely not how the last game went when I faced this deck 2 days ago. So does that show improvement, or did I just draw into a better hand and they get drew into a worse hand? This mate's super cool and addicting to fiddle with. I like it a lot. I wish I had it. Ooh, he has another one of them? Okay. An otter is not that scary at the moment, just because both of my things are big enough and flying. Well, this one's flying, this one's big enough. So he's not playing, 3 things on my turn. There's no way, right? Alright, now the thing that was causing problems, that stream is saying excellent health now. So I made the right decision and just letting it ride. Awesome news. I'm going to play with this ring again until he plays. Do you think this guy, JM Graton, is trying to stall me out to frustrate me, or is he thinking? Because I'm really new to this game, obviously, as you can probably obviously tell. And I don't even take that long, even when I'm responding to chats. So I have to lean towards him being a jerk. I don't want to think poorly about someone I don't know, unless he's playing a black deck, you know what I mean? Then, of course, they're a bad person. Well, since I have time, I'll drink some agua. Come on, son. He's definitely trying to time me out. How salty do you have to be to do this? Like, this is definitely Yu-Gi-Oh! Player behavior. Pass. My turn. Part of me is like, to get him back, I'm going to do the same thing. If he wants to waste my time, I waste his. But I'm not doing that because that's lame. Loser behavior. This is ridiculous. Magic gives too much time. And honestly, it doesn't feel that way when I'm like trying to read a bunch of cards and trying to think of the best thing to do. So I don't even want to say it gives too much time. But in situations like this, I feel like there's an easy code to write. To be like, if you have no real response, I don't even know how you would do that. Well, actually, if you have no response, well, he clearly has a response. I don't know. I don't know how you'd write that code, but I'm sure there's a way. Especially with AI. But then again, there could be like a bunch of gray... That could get out of hand, so who knows. But maybe after the first time out, maybe the second one's reduced and the third one's reduced further. All right, let's see what I want. I'm going to hold 1 mana up for protection from removal and just all-out attack, methinks. Because that would be +1, that would be +4. Yeah, that wouldn't be lethal anyway, so I'm just... Oh, he didn't block. Cool. least I didn't have to deal with any more timeouts. Let's go, baby. Our first win of the day. And I'm not sure how long this stream's going because I do have an early morning again, which sucks. I do want to start streaming for longer, but at least I haven't missed a day yet. It does suck that I can't swap this, and I'm not playing either of those colors, so that's just a L right there. Standard ranked, play again. Let's go. Where is the chat for this? What the heck? Oh, there it goes. Boom. Now I just gotta remember to move that up once it goes down far enough, which I'm not the best at remembering to do that. And now I need to fix this over there. Okay, now it's going well. All right. Ooh, that is a cool profile picture. I think that card's name is a Johnny, right? I just watched something about a Johnny, but that's super cool looking. This is a good hand for what I'm accustomed to seeing. Having 3 lands, I'm still unused to that. Man, he has it for here too. Oh man, that is so cool. It looks sweet. His mate, take it or leave it. Take it or leave it. I don't like the mate that much. I guess I see what they were trying to do, but it doesn't do anything for me personally, but I can see why someone would like it. But I'll still play with it while I'm waiting for him to make his move. Thundering Falls, Sun Billow Verge, rest in peace. So what kind of deck is this? If a card or token would be put into a graveyard from anywhere, exile instead. Yeah, I'm not really sure what's going on, to be honest with you. But it seems like he wants that in play. Because I don't know what's going on, I'm just going to play this to make him not really target things of mine, hopefully, because I have 2, so why would he? Get rid of that because it seems like he wants it on board, and I'm just flying off the seat of my pants right now. Hopefully I'm doing the right moves. I wish I had the chat in here like I did yesterday telling me if I'm making a good play or not. Because it always fills me with, at least I'm learning something. He has mana up. That's scary. Okay. Okay, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to draw a card. And I will hold this up for targeted protection, which is the thing that he would do on my turn. I haven't run into an instant... Okay, now the question... Okay, yeah, I'm going to still hold this up. I'm not going full aggro yet. I'd rather have targeted protection, which it seems like he has. Next. Okay, I think that's the right play here. I think so. Yep, holding that one up because it seems like he's going to be doing something, or he's playing one of those cards that lets him draw. Yep, it's one of the cards that lets him draw. I should have been able to see that coming because I ran into this guy and also stock up a lot lately, so I should have been less scared, but I just don't know the card pool well enough to make that deduction. I don't want to be caught with my pants down, you know what I mean? Now he has a lot of mana, so now it's getting a little scary. Pass. Need to remember to pass. My turn. Okay, now I have 4. That would be 4, 5. No. 4, 5. That would just be 5. Huh. Maybe I scry here. No, because I've seen these kind of colors have non-targeted board wipes. So I'm going to do this instead. Make the flyer big. So even if he plays stuff on the ground, I'll still have a way to win. And then... yeah, I'm going to hold the creature up until at least after attacks. And then I might go full wombo. All attacks. 2 attackers. 8 damage to the face. That will make it a 7, 8, 9, 10. It won't be lethal, so I'm not doing it. Right? Okay, he's taking the damage. He's playing kind of crazy right now. He's playing kind of crazy right now. I forgot I have 2 of those. That's funny. Okay, does that count as enchantment? No, it does not. But that'd be cool if it did. Do I want to risk getting all my creatures board wiped? I don't actually. Just because I have lethal next turn. Unless he plays a flyer, of course. And because he didn't target remove, I knew he had another one of those. I should have went for it. Resolve. That's fine. I still have 6 damage in the air. And I have protection from targeted removal. The only thing that gets my goat here is like a board wipe that doesn't target, which I've gotten a lot. I've gotten hit with a lot lately. So he definitely could have it. Which I think it was a white card. Destroy all artifacts and creatures. Yes, he does. So I'm super glad I didn't play that. Oh man, that sucks. I don't... Yeah, this protects from just targeting. Doesn't help with anything. Man, I read that. I read it well, but I just don't think I have enough stuff. Okay, having that creature actually helps out a lot. And the fact that I have 5 now, and he's tapped out. Let's go Wonderweave, Spellbook Vendor. So I'm going wide because if he doesn't play a creature, I'm not doing this. I'm declining it because I can't attack. And now I have protection from targeted removal. He might have another Ultima. And actually, a chatter told me about Ultima last turn. So now I've seen the card in action to my demise. And it's a cool looking card. Dang, that's cool. Destroy all artifacts and creatures. End the turn. Exile all spells and abilities from the stack, including this card. Interesting. Hit a lot of mana. If he hits me with another Ultima, that will be devastating. It's a sorcery, though. Pass? Oh, I thought he was passing the turn. What is he? He's already at the end step? My turn? Certainly not. Certainly not, right? It can't be that easy today. Okay. I guess I just do this. I'm going to pay the 1. He has some sort of instant removal, surely. He wouldn't still be in the game if he didn't. But I think most instant removals are targeters. Oh, he could have a creature to flash in. Let's see what I get. Oh, he's targeting it. Destroy target. Okay. Now it gets fun. Now it gets fun, baby. He has 2 mana ups, though. Does he have a response? That's a great card, but does it help me? That was, I think that was my best game since getting into the Magic the Gathering. And the reason for it, I didn't have a chat helping me. 2, I read the situation. I've learned from the past few days of playing Magic the Gathering ranked. I was like, okay, these colors usually have some sort of wide board wipe that doesn't target. So I left the targeting protection in my hand, and I left that creature in my hand. So I had follow-up, and that exact situation happened. I had enough follow-up, and I still had the protection in my hand. Whew, that proves I'm getting better at the game, baby. Whew, I know I've lost to that kind of deck before, too. I haven't lost in a couple days. Maybe I lost to a deck like that yesterday, actually. But that proves I'm getting better at the game. That's a pick-me-up. Put that in my morning coffee. I have no problem waking up. You know what I'm saying? I kind of want to end the stream there. Great job. Oh, I'm getting chats. Alex8605, great job. Want to play? Keegan, I do want to play. Are you challenging me? I'm probably not going to be much of a challenge. Hey, but by the way, thank you too for being here. What you're watching right now is my journey into Magic the Gathering. I've been playing the last few days. I just had a pretty good win that proves I'm learning stuff. Let's do it. All right, after this game, I'll definitely... Well, actually, you'd probably wipe the floor with me. I'm kind of scared now. You seem like a vet that knows what you're doing, and I'm like as far from that. So I'm not sure that you would actually enjoy playing me. Yeah, I don't think you'd enjoy playing me. Once you see me in action, you'll probably be like, oh, I'll take that back. That's probably my idea of it anyways. But if you still want to do it, I'm definitely down. I'm definitely down. All right, let's see what I'm working with now. I don't have any more lands. Do I want... Ah, man, that's kind of hard. Trample. Whenever you cast a creature spell with mana value equal to Druneth's power, copy that spell. That's kind of scary, but I kind of want to draw a land. I'm going to draw a land. Let's see. I'm missing some chats. Nah, I'm new. I've been playing on and off for over 20 years. It's awesome seeing new players learn. Wow, thank you so much for being here and being patient, because you're probably, you've been playing for 20 years, so you're probably like, do this, it's so obvious to you. I'm probably missing keywords, stuff like that. Like, for example, I just played a flashing spell at sorcery speed, and you're probably like, that probably wasn't optimal, but I wanted to do it to try to draw a plains. I didn't draw a plains. I did draw this card, which is pretty good. But what the newest you learned, game sense wise? You just missed it, actually. I can answer this in perfect detail. One of the biggest things I've been having a hard time with is, ooh, that has double strike now, is combat. But also, too, on top of that, is just not knowing the cards enough. Oh, I need, sorry, let me answer that in just 1 second. I don't want to make this guy think that I'm, like, being a jerk. Okay, I'm going to play this first. And then I'm going to, oh man, I'm going to seam rip him because, I don't know, that card just seems, I've never seen this card before, and that's going to go into my answer just now. That's going to be 10 damage. So I need to play aggro. Whenever I play aggro, it seems to do well, unless it's that last time. Okay, he's down to 6. I'm in a pretty decent position. All right, so what I learned is this. My last game, I was playing a deck that was blue, white, red, and I think he might have had a black card in there as well. And I was in a position where I had 2 creatures on the field, and I had Shard Mage's Rescue in my hand, and I also had another creature in my hand. I could have just went full wide, played my creature, and then also buffed it up and went up for attack. However, I was like, no, I'm pretty sure I've seen a non-targeting board wipe in those colors before. Sure enough, he had it. He wiped my board, but I had a creature in my hand for follow-up plays, and that was enough basically for lethal. Get rid of the cub. Aggro, Magic is such a big game. Everyone misses things, so don't worry about it. Thank you so much. So you play that well for the situation. Aggro is good. 6 is not dead. Do not use life total as a way to decide if you are ahead or behind. I'm trying not. Thanks for that advice, Georgezilla, and also welcome to the stream. Get rid of the cub. All right, let's see if I can get rid of the cub. What is this? He has 2 of them things, but I have flying. What does this say? The beginning of your turn. Oh my gosh. I need a Sheltered by Ghost it, right? I need a Sheltered by Ghost the cub. I'm gonna target my big guy, because why not? And then I'm gonna get rid of the cub. And then I'm going to, oh, he's just giving up. Back-to-back wins. Back-to-back wins. So yeah, the biggest thing I've learned is also too, another thing I've learned to answer your question even further. Storm Vault, very cool name, is I've been playing the card called Feather of Flight so poorly. I don't think I played it that poorly in this situation, just because I did want to draw a plane, so it was just a gamble that I liked to do in that scenario. But there's been many times where chatters were like, oh, you should have actually held on to it, played it on his turn, so you didn't have to waste the mana on your turn, basically. What's your at? I'll play you. My at. Good question. Direct challenge. My at is this. Can you see it all right? Ubey, Y-U-B-E-Y, number sign, hashtag 13815. And Georgezilla, that is a great call out. I did feel ahead at that because of the creatures and the things I had in my hand. So if I drew a plains, which I did, I felt pretty decent about it. But that is a great call out. There has been times where I felt ahead and I just lost. Especially, I have a terrible time playing against black. I quite hate it. I hate hand rips. But also, too, while you're looking me up, hopefully you got that Keegan MX5. I'm going to jump into one more game if that's okay. I don't want to leave you hanging, but I do want to, you know, have Georgezilla, Stormvault, everybody. And by the way, Georgezilla and Stormvault, I'm streaming both to the vertical. I think you're on vertical. I'm also streaming horizontal if you wanted more of the gameplay and less of my big head. Oh, what was the numbers? Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm going to go back. I'll take a picture of it. I'll put it in the chat. I messed that up. I should be more patient. I'm sure that there's like a 4-second at least lag between the two. I'm very sorry. Because I have two Optimus and Scavengers, I'm comfortable playing one. He's playing Plains. And I've learned mono white usually doesn't have that much removal. Sometimes. Maybe. I've never... When that's a Champion XL... I don't know. Sukeruto, yo? Bobo? Interesting name. Is this a good card? Am I scared of this card? This is another thing. Stormvault. This is what I'm talking about. I just don't have the knowledge of the game to make these deductions properly. And because of that, it kind of stresses me out. Like, should I be scared of this and seam ripping it? I don't know, but I do want to play aggro, so maybe this is a good thing to do. All attack, one attack. The lack of knowledge, just the uncertainty is what stresses me out. And because of that, I'm opening up a window. Oh, he has another one. He has another one. Son of a gun. But at least I buffed my creature up. So maybe it was still a good thing to do. Hopefully I have a creature on the board while it gets me double strike. And now it's a 4. And now it's a 5. It's good, but nothing to worry about for your deck. That's something you learn over time. Yeah, for sure. It's so frustrating until I learn, right? But you're 100% right. And I'm super thankful that it seems like the last few days I've gotten people in the chat, just like you guys, that are super patient with me, super friendly. Super friendly, unlike this guy. This guy's not friendly. But you guys have been, the MTG community is just super awesome. I've been really happy. I guess I'm going to play this. I'm going to learn from my previous mistakes and not play that right now. Because I don't need the card draw. And I can just use the mana on his turn. And I'm just going to do a little bit more chip damage. In this situation, I don't think there's much of a difference between playing it now and playing it then. Maybe it was even better to play it on my turn to get a little bit more damage in. What the hell is this thing? This thing does not look friendly. Impending 4. 2 a white and a white. Whenever this permanent enters or attacks, create 2. Okay. Okay. With flying. That's not very cool. Okay, I want to draw the card, right? So I'm gonna make this. Oh, it's +1/+0. I wish it was +1/+1 so it doesn't die to these things. Oh, it is 1. Target double strike. Cool. Okay, that makes it a little bit more scary. +1/+1. Okay, then that would still die to those things, right? So maybe it's just better to buff up one thing and make that the scariest thing. Because that's a 6/6. I'm going to need to do something about the 6/6 once it hits the board. Now it's like... Now that's a very good card. It seems like it. And I don't really know. Now I've seen white. I think the card is called Ultima. I just ran into it and I played well against it. But if I go wide here, which I kind of want to do, and he board wipes me, I'm cooked. I just try to react, read the cards and think what it could, or that's what I try to do. It just leaves me with more questions than answers, basically. And that's the hard part for a fellow like myself. I'd rather, because that would trade. I'd rather trade, to be honest, I think. So maybe I just all attack. And that will put his life total in a pretty compromising... Okay, he's trading. I'm happy with that, I think. Because that will leave it so... Oh, he's not trading. Less happy about that. But 2 damage. Is this flying? It doesn't seem like this creature will be flying. What the hell are these cards? This is the first time I ran into any of these cards. It was enough. So I must have played well enough to get the victory. And by the way, guys, just try to react. Okay, I'm not missing anything. By the way, guys, is it embarrassing for me to be in gold? At what rank is it not embarrassing? That's the question I want to know. Okay, Keegan, let me get you those numbers and let me post it in the chat. Keegan, thank you so much for saying good job. Okay, here is my ID. If anybody else wants to play, 13815. Boom. Send. Does it say send it to everything? eBay. Oh, it does. Okay. Hope maybe. Oh, I sent that to the wrong. By the way, what just happened is I'm multi-streaming on YouTube, Twitch, and Kick, and it just sent that to Twitch. Which one are you on? You are on YouTube horizontal. Champion 4505, not embarrassing at any rank. Thank you so much. Tato Patatas 9750. Hi, when did you start? I started, well, my relationship, gold is good, Keegan says. My relationship started with Magic a long time. Like, I made this account in Magic the Gathering Arena like 7 years ago. But at that time, I wasn't super mad at Yu-Gi-Oh! So I was like, I only did the color challenge. I didn't learn anything. But I only started really getting into this just like a couple weeks ago. I bought the Avatar beginner box and I played with my friends over the Christmas break. And it played to me like old school Yu-Gi-Oh! And I fell in love. I absolutely fell head over heels for it, and I went kind of nuts. Let me show you this, guys. Before I get into my other game, I'm sorry if you guys are just here for the gameplay, but I want to show you this. It's cool. So I bought like these commander decks. I plan on opening on stream sometime to like make a pod. And I also bought like, this is another big box of commander stuff. All that stuff I want to open on stream. So I bought a lot. I kind of got addicted. I kind of went overboard, but yeah, it's been only a few weeks to answer your question. Keegan Ram. Okay, I'll add you. Put mine into your thingy. I will put yours into your thingy. Wow, this is exciting. I'm playing someone from the street. This is awesome. Holy crap. 443. Watch me get absolutely waxed. Add. Okay. What's happening here? Oh, I gotta add the deck. I see. Play. Dude, am I playing you right now? This is crazy. I'm over Magic the same way you seem to be over Yu-Gi-Oh! Dude, someone just said that to me yesterday about Magic. Yo, you have more than me. That's funny. Yeah, I kind of went, when I get into things, I kind of go overboard. And I love learning new things. Like, for example, check this out. This is a tennis bag. Because I was like, I've never played tennis before in my life. And I wanted to, like, get good at it. So that bag has 6 rackets in it. I have a problem, but I do like learning new things. Oh no, you're playing blue. I swear, Keegan, if you have a bunch of the card called Stock Up in your hand, I'm not gonna be happy. I hate that card. And I didn't draw good. I was not focused. I probably should have mulliganed because I didn't have any creatures. I enjoy Arena over the physical card game these days. That you are so invested already. Yeah, man, I am invested. I am. But someone was just saying that they're over Magic yesterday in the stream, and they were like, Magic is going downhill. And I was like, I hear you, but to me, this is like my normal. This is what like I know Magic to be. And because this is my normal, I still love it, if that makes sense. Where if I experienced their glory days and I've seen the decline, it probably would be the same story for me in Yu-Gi-Oh! So I totally understand anybody's viewpoint. Oh yeah, this guy's waxing me. It seems like a lessons deck, and I did not open any creatures. It does definitely seem like the lessons deck, and honestly, I can't believe I didn't mulligan. I want to play again. This is bad. This is embarrassing, guys. I know that I titled the stream, I'm learning Magic, but I can't imagine people being as patient as you guys being with such bad play. But I'm trying, you know what I mean? I kind of want to just like feather a flight his stuff to draw a card. I only enjoy the physical card game. Arena is rigged. It's not the actual card game. The way they conduct the starting hand alone. Dude, that's crazy. Stranger of off if. That is also true. I'm just cheap, so don't spend money on the cards. I feel both of you. Actually, I was just talking with some people like 2 days ago saying the same thing. Oh my gosh. Still no creature. I'm sorry guys, this is probably not a fun game to watch. But we were just discussing that because I went on a like 6-game streak, I think 2 days ago, and afterwards I started getting like two land hands, and then I started getting 1 land hands, and like I had 3 or 4 games where I had 1 land hands, and the consensus was that Magic the Gathering Arena rigs your starting hands, and like this other fella put a card to counter a deck he was running into a lot, and then after he put that card in, he stopped running into those decks. You can just proxy everything. Printer and ink is relatively cheap compared to underground sea. Oh yeah, for sure. I am all, especially because like what's stopping Wizards now, because they control the ban list and whatnot. Why put so much money into these cards when they can just ban it right out of the, you know what I'm saying? So like proxying is definitely the way for expensive stuff. I can like get behind. I want to draw a creature. That's why I'm feather flighting right now. And of course I didn't. Of course I did not. But maybe I just make it so I don't die to his creature and I can block next turn. That's what I'm doing. I'm honestly playing so poorly right now. It's all fun to watch for me. I've even helped others try to learn how to play the game. It does. It's not a conspiracy. It's factual. It has a lot of tests. Wow. I didn't realize that there's like proof. I was just kind of just complaining. Like what I've been doing, I've been thinking about this. Man, he is going off right now. I really hate playing black decks. So I was thinking about just like, man, I'm just conceding right when I see him, and maybe does that cause their little algorithm to be like, okay, don't put this guy up against black decks? Because I feel like more than half of my games are against black. Arena are different, yes, but it's a good place for newer players to get started. Oh yeah, for sure. I don't think I would have continued definitely, but I probably would be getting timing wrong for ever, because like I'm brand new to the game and I was the one teaching my friends with that Avatar beginner box over the holidays. So this is a great way for me to learn, and I have been learning, even though this is not like, granted, there's not much I can do without any freaking creatures, but you know, still having fun watching someone from the stream popping off. That's pretty cool. Black is the worst. Keegan, thank you for agreeing with me. I feel like blue gets a lot of hate, but I can see why, because getting countered isn't fun. But like hand rips are disgusting. Arena are different. Yes, it's a good place. I hope it doesn't do that. Hope. Resolve. Okay, I need to pay attention to the game, even though this game's over. I'm surprised it lasted this long, to be honest with you. I feel like you've been taking it easy on me, Keegan. Oh. Take a look at his graveyard. GG. Keegan, you want to play again? I didn't have any creatures. I want to play you with creatures in my hand. Is that okay, Keegan? One more time? Let's do it. Sweet. Let me find your name again. Or is it saved somewhere? Oh, it is. Sweet. Play. All right. Let's hope for a better hand for me. Take a look. Yeah, he had a full graveyard. Let's do it, Keegan. You have a cool profile picture. I didn't even pay attention to your mate. I was kind of focused on the chat, which was bad. Okay. Okay, this might be a more competitive game, guys. Let's hope. I don't, man. In a normal situation, because I don't have the experience, like this is the way I think about a situation like this. Like, obviously we know what he's playing, but if we're on ranked, I wouldn't. But there's a good chance he would have removal for this. So is it optimal to leave, to just not play it until I play something else that gets removed? I don't know. I really don't know what's optimal. His deck was all about lessons and grandma. You never not do it. Okay. Now I got some feedback and something to work on. Okay, because I always think about that. Okay, what do I want to do? I kind of want to get rid of his grand. I don't want him to have that much value on board. So I just play full aggro here, right? Grand seems to be pretty crucial to him being super, like, explosive. Or at least that's my thought process. You never not do it. Make them have it is the new meta. Okay. That's a good train of thought. Depends if you want to use it as cannon fodder. He has another grand. Of course he does. And of course I didn't draw planes. So maybe I feather a flight hoping for a planes. And that way I get some damage on the board. Make it a little bit stronger so it doesn't die to pretty much all of his lessons. That's my train of thought. Again, I don't know if it's a great train of thought. I do have a backup Optimistic Scavenger now. So that makes it a little bit more okay, and it increases my odds of drawing a plane. Bait out control and rule as much as possible with stuff you care less about. That's what I was trying. Overextending is still bad, but not doing something because they might have something that's not correct is too reactive. Okay. I've learned something. That's perfect. I need to take that to heart. So I learned a lot of battle stuff yesterday. I'm learning kind of like mindsets to have even without like the knowledge of these decks. Okay, that kind of sucks. I wasn't prepared for Boomerang Basics, even though I did the card draw to draw planes, and I drew a planes. Okay. What I'm going to do is play another one. Another one is what I say. Don't counter it. Come on, Keegan. We're boys now. We're pretty much friends. Okay, thank you, Keegan. You're the best. And now I'm going to do this. For the value. +1/+1, baby. I love this card. I don't think it's my favorite. I've learned so much about the game with Feather of Flight that actually Feather of Flight is my favorite card in Magic the Gathering. Ugh. Ugh. I gotta go back to rank, man. Keegan's too good for me, I think. But I can learn stuff. 2/1s. I don't want to trade. Because I want a creature on board for my +1/+1 target. I got another planes. Okay, now I got some mana to work with. Maybe an Optimus Scavenger, Spellbook Vendor so I can scry. And get a +1/+1 counter. So my goal is to put a +1/+1 counter and this roll token on my spider and start making my spider big. Big enough to get around his lessons. Kind of. He's not blocking with the grand, right? He wants the grand too much. That does not help. Not a helpful card to draw. I'm putting that on bottom. Okay. I have 2 blockers. What time zone, continent, state? I'm in Oregon, USA. That sucks, man. I cannot catch a break. He has so many answers in his deck, but he no longer has a hand. But now he no longer has a hand. That does not get... I want my Optimistic Scavenger, and I want a creature. So it's not... Okay. That's not what I really wanted, really. I do have a way to play an enchantment. So the time, by the way, I missed that. It's 10 p.m. where I'm at. It's kind of getting late for me. May not be for you. All right, let's see. 4, 3. Okay, I'm going to do this. He's tapped out. I got to strike while the iron's hot. I'm going to activate this, put it on my Ultimate Scavenger, scry with it, put a +1 on my Ultimate Scavenger. That's going to put him at 3 health. I'm at 6. He doesn't have a hand, so this might work out decent. Planes, bottom. I need something impactful. Come on, give me something impactful. 3. Okay. Okay. He had 1 mana open. I don't know the current pool, but I doubt there's a one. Oh, that's a good point, Profane. Also, that's kind of a cool name, Profane. All of you guys have really cool usernames. I've been noticing that. Yesterday, you guys had a lot of cool usernames too. Bunch of creative folk. All right. Let's see here. He has 3 creatures. He has this in his hand. It's an instant. Equal to 2 plus the number of lesson cards in the graveyard. He probably has 1,000,000. Shite. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, he's definitely killing that. What else? I'm going to attack with this. So I'm going to put it on this, I think, right? And then I'll put it on this so it doesn't die when I attack with it. And I guess I'll attack with everything in Scry too. Thank you. Mine is really old name I came up with from a band I like. Strangers of Ith? Of Ilth. Of Ith. I feel like I've heard that before. Attack with everything, right? Scrying is what I want to do. Oh, wait, no! I think I just lost because of that stupid... play. Wait a second. No, he has to block. Wait, he has to block. I'm struggling with combat, guys. Okay, I just need... It doesn't matter what one I exile, so I just need to exile 1, so I'll just exile this. I don't think the colors matter. I just think the lessons being in the graveyard matters. Okay, I only have 1 blocker. He's getting rid of that. That's interesting. I would have thought he would get rid of... Oh, he's getting rid of both. Okay. He's tapped out, right? So I win? Right? Oh, GG's, Keegan. You had 3 attackers. He had 3 blocks. All of them were lethal. That was a great attack. I got... Because historically, over the last few days, I've gotten better at combat, but that's been my Achilles heel. Because I'm coming from a game that's kind of a brain-dead game that doesn't have combat. So as a layers, I'm not used to. 1 more? Stranger, thank you. I did do it. Yeah, for sure. 1 more, Keegan. Tiebreaker, baby. Tiebreaker. Yeah, so even though that was the right thing to do, it seems, I still have like PTSD from all the times I've screwed up in combat. But I'm getting the hang of it, guys. Slowly but surely, I'm improving. Slowly. Slowly is the optimal word. We're getting there. Hey, I got a game on him. I didn't expect that. For sure, I did not expect that. And I'm always happy to play against others if you ever want. For sure, man. I'll post, after this game, I'll post my username in the chat. Also, too, if you guys want to check me, I'm multi-streaming. I think I mentioned that. So if you guys prefer one platform or the other, my name is roughly the same on all of them. I think it's Ubay on YouTube, Ubay0H, Ubayo on Twitch, and I think it's just Ubay on Kick. So I've been trying to do the multi-stream. I've been trying to stream every day, and so far I haven't failed. And I really hope that I don't fail, because that'll, make me a failure, and who wants to do that? So do I just play aggro here? I don't think I want to play that aggro here, because the... Man, that's a hard decision. Screw it. I like playing aggro, and I don't think it is probably that optimal in this situation, but +1/+1 counters twice? That's hard to pass up, my guys. And to get rid of his otter, hopefully. He probably's not going to get rid of it. Plus, since he's low on mana, that makes it harder for the lessons to one-shot this card. I forgot about Boomerang Basics again, but at least I still have 1 Optimus Scavenger. Don't kill it. Okay, he's not killing it. Okay. Crisis averted. Not 100% crisis averted. I wish I drew a planes. That was a bad play. Hindsight being 2020, that was a bad play. I kind of want to start scrying because I'm low on planes. I know I can't scry this turn, but I'll be able to scry next turn. I don't want my Optimus and Scavenger to die for no reason, so I'm not attacking. I know I love watching Yu-Gi-Oh! On YouTube, but I could never play it myself. But stuff like tier limits just tickle a part of my card game brain. All I could bring would be mono red, lol. I had a full collection in 2019 when I stopped playing MTGA though. Hey man, you probably will beat me. It will probably beat me, so any deck is probably good enough to beat me. Hey, we're just here to have fun. That's what I'm trying to do. I used to really like... Oh, I got rid of my Scryer. I wasn't paying attention, even though it wouldn't have made a difference. Do I get rid of his Grand? That would give me Ward. And he's at a low amount of lands. I think I have to try it, right? I think I have to try that, right? Because it's like the only thing that gives me protection. I could play 2 Optimus Scavengers, and then if he tries to target me, play Shard Mage's Rescue. Shoot, man. Yeah, all of his stuff targets, right? I think all of his stuff targets. So I'm going to hold up Shard Mage's Rescue. But that gives him so much more access to stuff. If one person is playing mono red, though, it depends on what I'm playing against. Dude, honestly, I like to pretend that I have fun while playing. I can't even lie. I don't have fun while playing against black decks. Hand ripping is just not enjoyable for me. And they have this card that pretty much counters my deck completely. I don't remember the name of it, but it basically says when it comes in, it deals -3/-3, and Ward doesn't matter. Okay. Draw on the discard. Man, he's really buffing up his hand. I do have fun playing against red, though. Black's the only one I don't have fun against. It's not worth it. Not worth it in this moment to block or to try to get rid of his things. My turn. Land. Son of a Bisquick. All right, now it's time to get rid of his Grand, right? Since he didn't play land. Now it's time. Oh no, now I'm tapped out. Oh, should have seen that coming. I didn't fully think about that. That sucks. That might have cost me the game. You probably know this streaming is all about consistency and showing your personality as your own branding. Haha, Yu-Gi-Oh! Ass mindset. I sent you a request on Arena. Thanks, man. You better get used to Thoughtseize? Did I read that right? No blocks. I think Keegan's winning this best of 3. I was kind of zoning into the game right there, so what was the Yu-Gi-Oh! Ass mindset? Was it my reaction to the black decks? You beg cheap viewers on stream boot. No, thank you. Okay. Maybe I'm not totally out of it. But he does... shoot. Shoot a ball. Alright, this guy's being mean to me now. Keegan, you're being mean to me if you're watching. Oh, man. I'm at 9. That's 2-4. I might as well attack because I like it. Have you ever read the card Hymn of Turak? If not, you should. And yeah, that was a response to I hate hand ripping. Yes, it is. It is definitely a Yu-Gi-Oh! Mindset. Yu-Gi-Oh! In general hates it. They ban every hand ripping combo. So it probably is ingrained to me. But it just feels bad. It just feels bad in my defense. I have denounced my Yu-Gi-Oh ways, so that is quite the diss, by the way. That is quite the diss, but I'll forgive you. I'll forgive you. Just, you're here, you're a nice guy, I'm forgiving you. Resolve. He definitely won. He definitely won this for sure. I misplayed a couple times, I think. Would I have won if I didn't misplay? Probably not. But at least I got a game on him, right? That makes me feel decent. 3, 6. I'm not dead. I can't even block anyways. I made that decision last turn. What an idiot. I mean, and I'm talking about me, not Keegan. I'm the idiot, not Keegan. And I got 3 Shard Mages Rescues. What a time to be alive. And honestly, I lost. He has 4 creatures, I have 2. So I might as just, well, have fun and put a 1/1 counter on my thing. So this is me hitting the concede button, basically. I can't do it, but I'm attacking anyways. Good game, Keegan. Thank you for playing me. I did not think that I would be playing a person that's actually watching me. I can't believe people are watching me right now. And 2, I'm playing someone that's watching me. This is awesome. It's like I have like a bunch of new friends. 1 blocker. Get rid of 1 otter. That's my consolation prize. Hymn of Torak is just delinquent duo, by the way. In Magic, the most loved mechanism is drawing cards. My favorite thing in life is probably drawing cards. Good game, Keegan. Very good. I'm glad I got a game on you. I don't feel like a total failure. That means I learned some things over the last few games. Thanks, bro. Awesome games to you, too. Now, where is it? Alex8605. You'll be on Arena for a while. Let's see. Where do I go to see your... Where do I go to see that you added me? Oh, I see it. AB05. Let's see. I hit this button. Is that you? Strangers, it does feel great when you have others to play against that isn't Ren. Dude, it feels great. Yeah. Thanks so much for playing against me, Keegan. That was awesome. Even though you kicked my butt, I did get a game in. Do I have a Brawl deck yet? No. Brawl is the format that's kind of like Commander, isn't it? It's like a 60 card version of Commander. This is literally, well, actually, it's not my only deck. So basically, I started this. I looked up decks. I was a net decker, which is like another snafu in Yu-Gi-Oh! However, I didn't know the game, so I had to be a net decker. I apologize to anyone that hates net decking. And I was like, what is like the most brain dead deck I can use to make the least amount of mistakes? So the one I chose was mono red, actually. And the very next day, and this is like the most me thing that could happen. The very next day, and I seriously mean it, the very next day, I get a notification that's like half of my deck was banned. So then I was like, okay, let's try again, shall we? And this was like a very similar play style. Net decking is the most normal thing in MTG since early 2000s. Don't worry. Yes. I figured it was common. However, I still don't like to do it because I do love building decks. That's like my favorite thing about card games, except for like drawing cards, as I mentioned. Obviously, drawing cards is a wonderful feeling. I'm keeping that. He said hello to me. Hello back, my friend. He's playing planes. Is this a mirror match? Is he about to embarrass me? Making me lose to a mirror match? That would be such like an alpha thing to do. Okay, he's playing blue. Right? This is blue-white. Okay, it's not a mirror match. So if I lose, it's not the end of the world. Let's do Wonderweave Aerialist because that'll make it... Oh, he could counter it, though. I'd rather him counter this than Optimist and Scavenger. I hate this card, but I'm glad it's not a counter. I hate that card, and I hate the card stock up. And I hate it so much, I'm exiling it. So give me it. It's mine. Especially in Arena and every format, LOL. Do you do what you need to win? Jared Smith, thanks for being here, my friend. What you're witnessing now is me, learning the game with a whole bunch of nice people, including yourself. And by the way, I think you're on the vertical stream. I'm streaming also horizontal if you want less of my big mug and more of the gameplay. Also, I'm on Twitch and Kick, whichever strikes your fancy the most. He has 2 mana up. One of them's blue. So again, this is the thing of me not having the knowledge of the card pool to make the best decisions possible. So I don't know if there's very many like target removal, counter spells. I know there's Boomerang Basics, which isn't that bounces. There's also That Will Quench Ya, but would he be playing That Will Quench Ya? Okay. Since I have Shard Mage's Rescue, I'm playing it. I'm going for it. But now I want to be greedy. He's playing white, so he could have that card. I think it's called Ultima that destroys my board. I don't want to go that wide. What's the best thing? Do I draw a card, which I want to do because drawing cards is awesome, or do I leave this up for protection? I'm just going to leave it up for protection because that seems better, but it's not doing what my deck does, which is literally being aggro. It's doing the opposite of that. However, I could play Feather Fly on his turn if he doesn't target me. In every format, my most favorite Brawl deck is blue, white, red control with 250 cards. I didn't know. I thought you were limited in Brawl. Sorry, my friend. I don't mean to stall, but my brain's all over the place with the. Is horizontal only on Twitch? No, I also have it on YouTube, my friend. I'm simultaneously streaming both in 2 different formats. It took me a while to figure all this stuff out, but it's also on YouTube. I'm passing. I don't know the current pool either, but I've been playing Magic for 25 years. You have pressure on the board and a reactive card you can play at the end of their turn. This seems like the stop overextending moment. It does seem like that to me. Now my turn. Okay. If I play this and he has something to target me, I don't have that removal protection, so I'm not. Now I can play it. So if I play this, and nope, I'm just gonna play this and hope for a plane. Did I play planes? Do I put it on? I'm gonna modify my Wonder Weave because it has ward, so it's gonna be the hardest thing for him to remove anyways. Let's see if I made the right decision. Counter target spell. Well, Shard Mage's Rescue doesn't do anything against that. But he's tapped out. So I can attack freely. And I think the smart thing to do is hold this up for targeted removal protection, right? It worked kind of there, so I think I'm just going to keep going with that. And I'm going to yoink that. I'm over here now. Thanks, man. The limited is 60 cards minimum, and the 250 cards, that's crazy. That's fine. But Profane, that's fine. Thank you so much. That sounds like a lot of fun. My first thought when hearing about your 250 card deck, oh, this is the card. Okay, I made the right. That means I'm learning, guys. This is what I was talking about. I didn't overextend, just like Profane you said, and that means I made the right decision because at least I have follow-up. But I just wish Shard Mage's Rescue did something against this, which it does not. So, resolve. I made the right decision. I'm learning, guys. Heck yes, let's go. And he's tapped out, which doesn't really matter right now because I can't attack. If only this deck had an attacker, right? I'm going to... I'm going to pay it and then leave just one up. It doesn't seem like his deck has very many targeted stuff. So Shard Mage's Rescue doesn't really make that much of a difference, but it gives me peace of mind. Makes me feel a little better about myself, you know what I mean? Oh, I hate this card. I hate this card. I always lose. Like this one game, like 2 days ago, this guy, I couldn't draw a creature to save my life, and he kept playing stock up. So like he went through his entire deck basically, and it was just not. It was not a good time. I lost very badly. I didn't concede, I don't think. Okay. So this is also a time where I wish I had more knowledge of the card pool. I think I'm an Optimus, a Scavenger. Okay, he has stuff to play, so that was smart. Now I know he has stuff to play. He may counter this again. And if he counters this twice, that'll be lame. So don't do it. Please don't do it. Okay, I want to give my attacker the +1/+0. That might be... Not the smartest thing, but I feel like 3 is like on the verge of being protected from things, because I think a lot of things does 3 damage. It still does have 3 damage, but now it has 4, if you know what I'm saying. I drew a card and it was a plains. That makes me feel a bit better. Do I go crazy right now? It's not enough for lethal, so do I leave both of them in my hand because it's not lethal? They took Mana Leak away from 1 second. I'm so sorry. 1 second. I don't want this guy to think that I'm bad mannering him. And I'm already playing slow because, well, I guess I'm just slow, which I don't want to be. Man, I want to play this so bad. He has something to play. It could be another one of those one of the things I yoinked from him though. I'm not doing it. I think it's smarter not to do it. And then I'm gonna pay the 1 for this, which activates Optimus' Scavenger again. Okay. Put it on this girl. Put the +1 on the other girl. That would give me lethal, I think, right? Do I go for lethal? Shoot. Don't want to look at the chat in this moment because that will be cheating, and I don't want to cheat against someone that came from my chat. That was... I think I'm going for protection. This is not a game changer, but it would be nice to have a creature if he does another Ultima. Yeah, it would be nice to have a creature if he does another Ultima. Flash. When this enchantment exile up to 1 other target non-land permanent until... Okay, I'm resolving. Now enters. Now it targets. So he targeted it? Okay, having this was the right decision. And now... Oh, it's still not lethal. But that was the right decision. Vindication, my friends. Vindication. Now I have time to read some chats. I'm not ignoring you guys, I swear. Okay. And that is why you don't... Yup, that was good as well. They took Mana Leak away from us 10 years ago. And 10 years ago, you gotta let us blue mages have something. Is this mono white enchantments or what archetype is your deck? I think that the name of this deck is called mono white aggro, but mono white enchantments probably sums it up good as well. Because that's basically the whole thing, is I play enchantments and use my Optimus Scavenger to buff things up. Normally, it's best to go for the minimum number. I'll just like the fun of trying to figure out different fight with so many possibilities when drawing cards. Don't play anything yet because he's not tapped out. All right. 1 second. I'm going to respond to everybody else. I'm not ignoring you guys. I promise. I'm not overextending. I'm just attacking. I don't need to pay for that because both of them already have it. He might have another Aang's Iceberg. That's a very cool card, by the way. 2 attackers. Scrying. Shard Mage's Rescue. Actually, that helped me. No, I'm going to look at something else. That's what I wanted to see. Because if he plays something big with his... Oh, I got it. Another moment of vindication. I'm getting better at the game, everybody. Okay, now I'm responding to everybody. Don't play anything yet because he's not tapped out. That was my thoughts exactly. Wait, MTGA has a max limit for deck size? You have creatures and life in it. Don't get greedy. I didn't. Learning, Jared. Thank goodness. That's funny. You don't have mana up for the protection spell? I wouldn't. But he did cast a stock up. It's up to you what to play around. Very, very right play. Good. Thank you so much, Jared. You are the best. All of you guys are awesome. Yep, that was good. Very nice. Thank you, guys. That actually feels good. That felt great, actually. Because I think 3 days ago, I would have screwed that up for sure. So I'm getting some more knowledge of the card pools, and I think that helped me out a lot there. And I forget who that was. I think it was... Let me see if I can find that. I think it started with an A. An A. Alex. Alex 8605. If you're still here, friend, that was a great game. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for playing that with me. I had a great time, and I think that helped me learn some things. So Alex 8605, you rock. Thank you so much. And everybody else in the chat right now, thanks for hanging out with me and being so patient with maybe not such a good, well, I know not, it's not maybe not such a good player, not a very good player. I'm probably getting pretty red in the face because like I'm getting kind of heated in here, guys. This is kind of stressful. I need to drink some water. 3 lands and 2 creatures. My goodness, this is not accustomed to seeing a hand like this. Watch me. Just being patient and being familiar with your deck will win you so many games. You know what's funny about that, Jared? Is yesterday someone was in my chat named Swoopy G. Very nice guy. And ooh, mono red? This will be fun. I haven't played against mono red in a minute. Let's do Veteran Survivor is definitely gonna get shocked to death. But why not? I gotta play for it, you know, I gotta play it. Someone said always play. If you have a choice between playing and not playing, play. So I'm taking that advice. Yesterday, I was like, the only time I was winning was going full aggro. Full aggro was getting me the games. I'm not going to block because I'm going to seam rip the crap out of that mouse. That mouse is a problem. I'm even not stupid enough to not realize how much of a problem that card is. So, see ya. Even though when I built my first deck, the mono red deck that immediately got banned the very next day, I like the card. So I'm not mad at the card. I just don't want to lose to the card, you know what I mean? Just being patient. Perfect. Land, spell, ratio yet again. Oh, how I hate MTGA. Brother, yes, you say that, but yesterday and the day before, it was just always, I 3 games back to back to back. I was hit with the opening hand of 1 land. So I hear you and I feel you. I'm happy that I'm getting the good end of the stick right now. I want to get rid of this guy right here. What does this say? Haste. Sacrifice this deed. Okay. Sheltered by Ghosts. This guy probably is going to hate my guts right now. But I just know that this card is his main card, right? And I'm going to get some life from it too, you know what I mean? Because he already whittled my life down. And that's what red does. I feel like they want me in a one-shottable range. I made mistakes. Alex, you're back. That was thank you so much for that game. I don't know if you heard me. Oh, he's getting rid of my Veteran Survivor. He got rid of he got rid of 2 things. I'm all out of removal. I was feeling so good about this game. Alex, that was a great game. Thanks so much for playing that game with me, man. I got lucky. I had a really good hand. I think you probably 10 out of 10 games, you would have beat me 9 times. So I just got lucky, Alex. I had a lot of fun. I think I learned some things. Seriously. Okay. I'm holding Feather of Flight or Shard Mages on his turn. No reason to play it now. Literally no reason. That is something I used to make mistakes 2 days ago. 2 days ago, I would have definitely played that. So in that turn, you could have played a 2-drop and take another 2 damage. Then turn 3. Oh, I got too hasty. I feel like that's 100% accurate. That's not bad advice for a beginner because you'll see more of your deck. The issue is you also... 1 second, guys. No blocks. I'm going to take your advice, Profane. Be more patient. Take the 2 damage. Potentially more damage. Because he has 4 mana up. He is not doing anything. Passing again. Playing Feather of Flight now to draw a card. And modifying my Wonder Weave. Now is he... Oh, he has 4 up. He's going to get rid of my Wonder Weave, isn't he? He's not. Okay. I'll take the card draw. Oof. All right, I think I'm taking you. I took your advice, Profane, and I think I'm benefiting from it. So now I have 5 lands. 2, 3, 4. I can do anything right now. So anything is what I'll do. I'm not going to play Shard Mage's Rescue until I need it to protect myself. And because I have the mana to protect myself, I'm going to play this. Red doesn't have counters, right? That's only blue. Now I'm going to do 3 damage because I have 2 blockers and Shard Mages. Still, I don't feel good about my position, but maybe I should, because he has 2 cards in his hand. Not sure. All right, now I'm gonna respond to more messages. I made mistakes that's not bad advice for a beginner because you see more of your deck. The issue is you also can build a bad habit of always playing. Being patient can just be taking a few extra. Yeah, I think I literally just made that mistake, Jared. I think you're 100% right. All right, I'm gonna read the rest of them in just a second. I don't want my opponent to think I'm being a jerk right now. I think I'm gonna take. Do I take 2 damage again? I think so, right? Because that would be 5. Yeah, I think I'm going to take 2 damage again. But he has 4. He can really one-shot me out of nowhere, right? Because of all of his shocks and stuff. With prowess. Pass. I don't think it's the moment to go for it. I think the only time to go for it is if I have lethal in my hand. What is this? If target player has exactly 10 life. What the hell is this card? There's no way this card exists. There's no way this card exists. Guys. You guys are probably going to be like, why did you probably are thinking in your head, why did you do that? Well, I'll tell you why I did that. I didn't know this card existed. That card is ridiculous. Who runs that card? Okay, now I'm going to respond to messages because I need a break from that. That is crazy. I can't even be mad at that. That is nuts. Okay, where did I leave off on? I responded to Jerry. Instead of playing 1 mana removal on turn 2, wasting 1. Yeah, you're right. You are most welcome, Alex. Austin, you're the best. Jared Smith, perfect. Well, it's not a patience advice. It's a tempo advice. You spend 1 mana turn 2 and 2 mana turn 3 instead of 2 mana turn 2. You're 100% right. I misplayed that. I saw it. Well, with your advice, I saw it. Stormvault, how often do you stream? I might be up for some old standard gameplay or brawl on Friday. I'm planning on streaming every single day. And I've been doing that for about 2 weeks now, I think. I actually built that Dark Magician Lego set for the first few streams while I was figuring everything out. I haven't failed yet. And I don't plan on failing because who plans on failing? So I'll definitely be here on Friday, my friend, if you want to play Stormvault. Until I need it to protect myself. You're learning incredibly fast. I thought I was until it didn't work out there. You can race, so yes, you take it. You have a 2-turn clock. He has a 6-turn clock. I mean, that card is just bad, and you just got God. I did get God. How it does, though, and I've never seen it used before. Okay, that makes me feel a little better. If you professional MTGers didn't see it, then I guess no, taking it was correct. Okay, if you guys are saying I didn't misplay, at least I have that to console me. You lost, but it was still correct. Oh, thank you guys. You guys are the best. Next level of madness for sure. You had 3 creatures, you had 1, even if it's a chump block with your 1/1. I could. Yeah, you're right, Jared. That is true. Baji, my main man. You're the best. Yes, losing is how I learn. And honestly, if I were to lose, losing that way to that card is kind of funny. It's funny to me. I mean, that card is cool. It kind of feels like, I mean, it's nothing near like Exodia, but it kind of feels that way. Like 10 damage is so specific and 10 damage is so much. Like, what was Wizards of the Coast thinking making that card? It just wins games. Like, you play solidly, in my opinion. I thought I was playing solidly, and I still lose. I can't believe this. I have 3 lands in my hand again and a creature. This never happened. You guys are my good luck charms. Please come back. Please come back. Because literally yesterday, the day before that, it was 1 hand hands. And I haven't changed my land ratio. It could have just been bad luck. Another mono red. Okay, revenge time, babies. Revenge time. Why did that come in tapped? Oh, what is this? Enchant creature gets +1/+1. It has menace. When this aura is put into the grave. Oh, he paid the plot. So he can play that on his next turn for free. Interesting. I missed that. Okay, I need to lock in because I'm not paying attention apparently. What is this? Enchantment. Enchanted creatures. When this aura is put in the graveyard. I got a lot of removal. And some protection. I guess I just strike while the iron's hot. He's definitely going to have haste, but I don't know. Maybe I should have left it up. Maybe I didn't learn my combat lessons after all. Should I have left it up? It just doesn't seem very consequential. Another Emberheart player. I'm getting my revenge. If I lose right now, I'm going to be so mad. Stranger, I'll be back. Thank you so much, my friend. Literally, thanks so much. Pass. You can literally just load up on shocks and shock. Yeah, that's crazy to me. It's not a card you ever play around, though. Yeah, I definitely wouldn't think so. Pass. Oh, I'm missing a lot of things. I promise, guys, I'm not ignoring you on purpose. I just don't want Henmei to think that I'm stalling for some reason. You know what I mean? Losing is how you learn, though. I don't even know why that card exists in the first place. To be honest, that is just so dumb in mono red. It's not a card you ever play around. You can literally just load up on shocks. Yeah, that's crazy. Literally half the game. It does nothing in most games. The card is just terrible. I'll be back. Thank you, Stranger Fifth. Oh, you are in for a treat for what cards Wizards have made over the years. That's some whiff. Dude! Baji, were you here? You may have been here, actually. I ran into this deck that opened... I think it was Leyline. Isn't Leyline the card that says if you open Leyline, it comes into play for free? The dude had 3 in his opening hand, and I lost so fast. Attack again. Attack. Strike while on target. It didn't hurt me that much already, so I feel like I'm just going to continue that behavior just because I have so many... I have a Seam Rip and Sheltered by Ghosts. On your last turn? Sheltered by Ghosts on my last turn? Oh, because of the mana situation, huh? Just like you were saying. The reason why I didn't play Sheltered by Ghosts is because that was a 2-drop, and I wanted it for situations like this, actually, which may not be accurate. You might be right. You probably are right. Menace and Trample. When this aura is put into a graveyard from the battlefield, draw a card. Fascinating. I'm taking some damage, but I can Sheltered by Ghost him now. Oh, Summoning Sick. That's not nearly as scary, because I got this! The ghosts are... I see ghosts. I see dead people. I don't know where that's from. I've just seen it around. I know it's kind of like a meme. And, attack again? It's working so far, right? And I still have targeted protection? I haven't seen mono red non-targeted removal yet. I'm sure it exists. And now I'm kind of scared. I just looked at my life total, scared that to see 10. Crazy. I'm familiar with red Leyline play. Yeah, if you open with it, you get it for free. Crazy. First time seeing that the other day, and literally opened 3 of them, and it was a bad game. I would say GG's, but it wasn't. This creature has first strike during your turn. Whenever an opponent draws a card, this creature deals 1 damage to them. Resolve. How many? That's a 2-drop. Interesting. Tectonic deals 1 damage each opponent and each creature. Oh, okay. I need to keep this because it's Sheltered by Ghosts. I need to keep it. +1/+1. He only has 1. Oh man, please do not kill my Veteran Survivor. Please do not kill my Veteran Survivor. I don't even know why I wasn't even thinking about this as a opportunity of his. I knew it. I knew it was coming. That might be it. That might be it for your boy. Ooh, Trample 4/3. I mean, that's not... There's some things, right? I think I'm Seam Ripping that. Or do I hold on to my Seam Rip until it's, like, dire? First strike. When an opponent draws a card, this creature deals 1 damage to him. Oh, man, guys. Oh, this is good. I'm probably going to get roasted for this. I'm probably going to get roasted for it, but mistakes are how you learn, right? You guys just said that. So don't blame me too hard for making that Seam Rip decision. All right, now I'm going to catch up on some of these. Familiar. He was telegraphing playing a creature on turn 2, and it's really versus mono red. You're right. Like, ooh. Do I get rid of that? No, with my luck of drawing creatures, I'm not blocking until I have to. Standard has just gotten to a mulligan to your OP card state. I should probably do a better job of mulligan, Jared, because I hate to admit this, because it's a Yu-Gi-Oh mindset, and I'm not a Yu-Gi-Oh player. Don't call me a Yu-Gi-Oh player. Oh, why did I do that? I mean, it doesn't matter. I don't have anything to play anyways, but it already has one. Is to be neg 1, so it's so hard for me to mulligan, but I do need to be better at mulliganing. Never mind, I forgot that Shelter is also an O-ring. Man, cards just do too much these days. It's hard for a newbie like myself to read and remember everything. Do it happen against a blue-black game control deck where the opponent is destroying or gain control of your cards to use against you. Don't call me a Yu-Gi-Oh player, I can read. I think it was yesterday, where it was like one of those cards that had 2 blocks of text. And I was like, okay, I know what that card does. And I stopped reading. And the last line of text of that card is what mattered. And it was like the classic Yu-Gi-Oh meme of Yu-Gi-Oh players don't read. And yeah, I got. And I was like, okay, that's embarrassing. I need to lock in. I'm no longer that dude. I'm a Magic player, guys. Call me a Magic player, please. All right, what is this guy doing? He's trying to stall me. He has a winning position, doesn't he? Like, I'd rather be him than me. I think. Maybe. We'll see. Maybe he just is AFK. Maybe I was boring him. Maybe I was stalling after, like, oh, that does not help me. But I kind of want a creature. There's worse draws than this. Okay, so what would you guys do? Would you guys go for something like the best card you could draw, or settle for something that's not as bad as it gets? I think I'm settling. He seems AFK. I hope so. That'll be, because I'm not sure I would win this otherwise. He has a tenuous grasp on the match for now before he peters out. Keep what you know. The best card you can draw is situational. I would go for this is not a land. Great. Boom, guys. I made another right decision. That depends on a lot of factors. Badgie, it does. I think I made the right decision, though. Like, if I was on the cusp of losing and I needed, like, a Sheltered by Ghost, I think I would have scryed. Or if I was, like, I didn't have any lands, I would have scryed again. But I feel like this was good enough. I think I got a free dub, guys. I can't believe it. Like, if you just showed me this board and I was like, who's winning? I would have said him. There are moments where you need to find something to not die, but that's not the case here. In my opinion, you made the right decision. Let's go, guys. Another moment of vindication. My learning of the game is admittedly slow, but we're getting there. And I'm excited to open some of the MTG Commander products I bought on stream. Feel the cards. I feel like, I don't know if you guys would enjoy that more than gameplay. Also, too, I was thinking about like setting up a goal on Twitch. Like, if I reach a certain amount of followers on Twitch, I would give away one of the Lorewind Commander decks. Because, like, I'm super appreciative of all you guys chatting with me right now. So I feel like giving back would be cool. If you guys are into that, let me know. Do you do games with viewers? Yes, Jared. Actually, I did 2 games with 2 different viewers today, which blows my mind. But they're red when you're even there that far behind. 4 damage into your Urzas again. Do you do games with viewers? Okay, I caught up on everything. Yeah, I'm shocked that I played 2 viewers today. If you asked me a week ago if I would ever have a viewer in the next like month, I would have said maybe. But you guys, amazing. Hashtag blessed. You guys are literally making my learning of the game so much faster. So much faster. I would love to play you. Jared Smith, you're going to wax me. But here, let's do it. Let's do it, Jared Smith. What platform are you on again? You're on YouTube. Let me switch this to YouTube. I'll type in my my ID here to make it easy for you, and we can play. Magic's hot right now, and everyone likes a new face. Thanks so much, my guys. Thank you so much, Badgie. I'm actually like, I don't know. It might be TMI. It might be like you guys don't care. But like the whole point of me streaming is actually to get me out of my comfort zone, learning new things, like learning how to stream while learning Magic. So I'm learning two things. Being on camera makes me so uncomfortable. I don't know if the color in my cheeks is coming off very well on camera right now, but like I'm flushed just because being on camera makes me so uncomfortable. I'm forcing myself to do it. And look at this. I'm meeting so many nice people. You guys are so patient with me and so nice. You guys are amazing. I got into Magic to get out of my house. There you go. That's awesome. I would love, honestly, one of the things I want to do this year is to attend a card shop and play in real life. But that seems really stressful. Really stressful indeed. I'm glad you did it then. It helps a lot just getting out of your... For sure. Like, even when I just started streaming a couple weeks ago, like, no one was in here, but, like, I was just practicing talking to myself. And even though no one was watching, I was still, like, sweating profusely. Which is gross, admittedly, but that's how comfortable it is. I'm still uncomfortable, but I'm getting there. And you guys definitely make it a lot easier. Did the challenge go through? I don't see it, my friend. I don't see it. Do you want to post your user ID and I can challenge you? I might not be looking in the right spot too, by the way, Jared. But if you tell me your display name, I can type it in here and send the direct challenge right away. Did I type that in right? Ube... Hashtag 138. Okay, I typed it in right. But yeah, I don't see any notification, Jared. Okay. Should I go into another standard game while waiting? No, I don't want to leave you hanging. That would be rude, right? I'll wait. I'll wait. Newer players is some of the most fun content for advanced players. Like, we love to help out, but also fun to watch the train goes right into the wall when we saw. Yeah, I'd imagine that's funny, but I could also see how it could be frustrating. So I do appreciate you guys' patience. And if you guys, I got the challenge now. Oh, that's AB. Let's play. Okay. Alex, I'll play you again, but let me play Jared first because he asked. I almost accepted that, and that would have been kind of mean to Jared. All right, Jared, no frustration ever for me. It's a learning experience. Thanks so much, Strangers of It. Jared, did I type that in right? 74843, play. All right, Jared. Take it easy on me, my friend. Take it easy. I posted, so actually it's funny. Now that we're talking about experienced players getting a kick out of newer players, streaming wasn't really on my radar up until very recently. But like when I first made my red deck, I posted my video, and at that time, one of the Final Fantasy cards was like wreaking havoc apparently, and I was able to win against that deck. And an experienced player was like, I had this playing while I was in my kitchen cooking dinner, and I was screaming, kill, what was it called? It was like that cloaked wizard, kind of cute looking wizard, Vivi, right? He was like, kill it, and I actually did it. That's so weird, it's not going through. All right, let me cancel this. Okay, it's not going through. Is that challenge still there? Okay, while that gets figured out, I'm going to play standard so I don't bore everybody. Is that okay, Jared? No, I'm sorry. I'm probably doing something wrong, Jared. It's probably not you. But I'm hopping into standard so I don't bore everybody. Maybe play once. Vivi was a problem for a while. Yeah, I played against it and I won. And at that was literally like my first day. And I made a right decision just thinking about the game state logically. And it was a hard decision for me where it would have been an obvious decision for you guys. And that's what the comment was saying. So I was like, oh man, that comment made my day. It made my day for sure. Planes. Man, I'm getting good hands. Well, I only have one creature, so this could go definitely awry. Do I seam rip him? Nah. No seam rip. Not yet. Not yet. Hopefully I draw an Optimism Scavenger. If I draw... Oh, he has a cat as a card sleeve. Color me jealous. Play whatever you want. You're the streamer, man. Thanks, Jared. Just got solved. Took months. Bury that everything engine under another grave. Yeah, I've learned that. But I haven't... It got banned, didn't it, Vivi? Okay. When this creature enters your... Oh, he's playing a cat. I want this guy to win just because, like, this guy's classy. This guy's a classy guy. But I want to win. I'm not blocking because I don't have any other creatures, and that would have been a silly thing to do. Okay. Now it gets a little interesting. Shoot, I kind of want to attack. And I want to draw a creature. And this happens, this creature gets +1 until the end of turn. You gain 3 life if you control 3 or more creatures. And he's about to. So maybe now would be a good time to seam rip. And then I could buff this up. Screw it. The name of the deck is Mono White Aggro. If I lose to this guy, at least I'm losing to a classy gentleman. I'm going to get rid of this. And you're thinking, why would you not get rid of the one that can block? Because I'm going full aggro. So I'm not going to lose my creature. I got a cat deck. That's evil. They're going to pull out the most evil art. Oh, really? Shoot. Well, at least I got sheltered by Ghost. You just got another follower. Good luck with the rest of the games and stream. I'm heading out to class. Thank you, Stormbolt. Thank you for hanging out with me as long as you did. Thank you for following me. Hope your class goes amazingly. You are the man. Seriously appreciate you. And now I'm scared to death about this artifact. Wow, this is a full-on cat deck. I am jealous. So maybe I should save my Sheltered by Ghosts for this. Other cats you control get +1/+1 whenever, or another non-token cat you control enters. Create a 1/1 white cat creature token. I gotta save my Sheltered by Ghosts, right? But I'm gonna draw. I'm going to draw. I committed to this aggro thing. And I got a creature. That was it. And he can't block. And now he's on a clock, right? 6, 12. He's on a 3-turn clock. I don't trust cute opponents. They weren't cute in Yu-Gi-Oh! Either. For sure. Oh, yeah. No true words I've ever been smoking. You made the right call, too. The other one gains life and buffs when there are 3 creatures out. Yes. You need to get the legendary fast as possible. That could get out of hand way too fast. This. I need to get rid of this. Well, now someone mentioned an artifact. So now, oh, that is getting out of hand. Shoot. I wish I read that mess. Oh, no. Two, 4, 6, 8, 10. I'm at 15. And this will get +1/+1. All right, see ya. Might be too late, to be honest with you. I think I just... Well, I do have another blocker. That helps out a lot, actually. And I get life gain. Okay, it's not as bleak as I thought. But I should have been smarter and got rid of that with Sheltered by Ghosts. But I was scared of that artifact someone mentioned. In my defense. It's not a defense. It was stupid of me. I realize that now. Regal... What the heck is going... You're playing too fast, guys. Ghostly. You're playing too fast. Give me a break. Okay, 2, 4, 6, 8. 11. No blocks. Oh, it has they all have lifelink. I'm for sure dead, right, guys? But I have lifelink too. And they're relatively similar lifelinks. If you're aggro, you don't get to tap the brakes when you... Oh, you're right. My bad. Smell shenanigans. No, you're totally all right. I should have realized... And he has it again. Oh, this game's over. This game's over. I think maybe if I sheltered by Ghost that originally, I might have won. Hey, but it's a learning opportunity. 3, 6, 9, 12. Okay. I mean, he's going to gain the life regardless, and I'm not killing anything. Well, that shucks. That shucks. I had to block, but that game was lost. Good game, Ghostly. If I were to lose anybody, it would be a group full of cats, and I'm about to go down a rank when I just ranked up. That is so sad. So sad. Okay, I'm jumping back in, and hopefully I can give myself some wiggle room. You need to get... Oh, okay, I didn't miss any chats, thank goodness. All right, this might be, even though I'm having a blast with everybody, it's getting pretty late where I am. I'm getting pretty tired, and I have an early morning, so this might be my last game. I really hate abandoning you guys. You guys have been super cool to me. I don't have any creatures again. I have one creature, actually. I'm keeping that. That's crazy. I think that's the first time I've ever seen 4 lands in my hand. And now he has 2 mana on turn 1. That sucks for me. But we have some things. Usually these kind of decks play on the ground, but they do have reachers sometimes. But let's hope he doesn't. Oh, and he's playing black. My life couldn't get any worse at this exact moment. Planes. Whenever this creature enters or attacks, create a map token. He's looking at my things like he can get rid of it. So do I hold up mana for Shard Mage's Rescue? Or do I want to draw a card? And that's aggro. And my deck is called aggro. Maybe a bad play again. And I drew a plains. Well, I'm not blocking with my only creature, so I might as well attack with it. That's my thought process. Too many lands. I'll be here tomorrow. Do you have a Discord or anything that you can notify me other than YouTube? I don't have it. First of all, thank you for being here tomorrow, Jared. Second of all, I don't have a Discord. However, I'm on Twitch as well and Kick if you prefer either of those besides YouTube. Maybe I should get a Discord. Does he have the mana to even remove anything? He does have Llanowar Elves and 2 lands. But I apologize for not having Discord. Maybe I should set that up. But this is not looking good. If I draw a creature, I won't feel as bad. I drew a creature. What is this? This disgusting looking thing looks scary. It's a 5/5. Whenever this permanent enters or attacks, mill 4 cards. Then you may return a non-avatar creature card or planeswalker card from your graveyard to your hand. Okay, that's not as scary as I thought. Well, I might as well start, protecting myself and going more aggro, but then I don't have protection. Then I don't have protection for my one thing I don't want. He only has one. He's not gonna. No, green doesn't have a 1 mana get rid of stuff, right? If they do, that would be nuts. Strike while iron's hot. If you need help setting it up, just let me know. When do you start streaming your time? Choose up to 1. Getting rid of the Badger Mole. Because he can put stuff in your hand. I usually start. I've been trying to start earlier and earlier. So I don't have a specific time because it has to do with basically I get home from work, eat, all that stuff. He got rid of that thing. That kind of sucks. He got his Badger Mole back. But my goal is to be on before, to be around 10. Today I got on earlier than 10. I think I got on around 8:30. But that's my goal, is to be on before 10. He's attacking with a 3/4, no blocks. That is my only creature. Because it is late where I am. right now, and that's why I was saying this might be my last game because I'm getting really tired. I think I'm making bad decisions. Okay, he's at 9. He has 3, 6, 7 damage. I'm at 14. Feather of Flight, draw a creature. Actually, draw Sheltered by Ghosts. No, it's not Sheltered by Ghosts. I'm going to leave that up and attack for 3. I am in the Pacific Standard Time. I'm in Oregon. So right now it's 11 p.m. where I'm at. Next, hold everything up. He didn't have anything to counter this turn, but next turn I want to be able to play this if I need to. That's why I did what I did. Oh, this card. Look at the target. Oh my god. I hate this card. I hate hand ripping. I'm going to get the Yu-Gi-Oh! Slurs, but I hate hand ripping. It sucks. What do I not want to be removed from my hand? I want to draw a card. Maybe I should have Shard Mage's Rescue. I probably should have Shard Mage's Rescue, but I wanted a card. Oh, a Seam Rip. What is he going to do? He got rid of the Seam Rip. 3 damage would be really nice right now. It would be. Okay, awesome. I will for sure be here. Then that's perfect timing for me. That's awesome. Oh, you got 2 of them. That's GG's. I can't believe I'm about to... I did all that work to rank up, and I'm ranking right back down. But oh, he has 2 flyers now, too. Thank you so much, Jared. Thanks for hanging out with me as long as you did today. And saying you're going to be back tomorrow, following me. Super appreciative. Sorry if I'm, like, partly ignoring. I don't mean to be. I'm just trying to, like, not make anything, like, super bonehead. That's a +1. That's 5. Dang it, man. If I drew something other... Well, I'm at 6. He has so many creatures. I might as well just attack because I lost anyways, even if I didn't. What if he doesn't block? He does block. But I get my thing back, right? That's cool. Oh, man. If I had both of these in my hand, I could have just... Don't worry about ignoring, man. What you're doing is perfect. Thanks so much. Thank you so much. End turn. I'm not going to concede. Even though he's playing black and he hand ripped me, I'm not going to concede. Well, now he's taking forever when he can just attack. That's rude. Classic black player to be rude when I'm literally... Yeah. Screw you, buddy. You hand ripped me, you're playing black, and then you're taking forever when you could just attack? Who does that? We live in a society... Okay, I'm playing again. God dang it, I'm playing again. I'm so tired. Watch me go on like a 5-game losing streak. I'm on here like all night. That'd be crazy. That would be nuts. Man, do I want to play? I'm getting so tired. I'm making bad decisions. Okay. I think I'm gonna call it there. I think I'm gonna call it there, guys. You are like me when I play late at night. Gonna take a bathroom trip. Jared Smith, I think I might not be here when you're back because I got the dumb brain right now. I got the dumb tired brain, and I'm just gonna get worse and worse and just go on like a 5-game losing streak. And who wants that? I have an early morning tomorrow, so I should know my limits. I think I gotta know my limits. So I think I'm gonna end the stream here, which I hate leaving you guys because you guys have been awesome, but I stream every day. YouTube, Twitch, Kick, all of them. I tried TikTok, but TikTok is kind of useless. They're terrible. It doesn't work. It works for 20 minutes to kick you off. It's terrible. So I stream on everything else though. Gotta step away from the cardboard casino for sure. That's exactly how I feel about it. But I'll be back. Badgie, Strangers of Ilth, Jared, Alex, Keegan, all of you guys. I consider you my friends. That's presumptuous, but I'm being serious. I really appreciate you guys. You guys have been super patient, super kind to me. I'm logging off right now. I'm clicking the end stream right now. Good night. Take care. Profane, you too. Profane, you're the best too. All right, guys. Take it easy. Have a great night.